Hi guys, this is Patricia from Yarny Cat Crochet, and this is a Happy Mail video, and in case you can't tell, I received some. It's already open because I wanted to show the good, awesome fit. I mean, my arms have no bear on the beautifulness of this product. Don't look. But anyway, it fits really, really nice, and it was a gift. It was Happy Mail. I opened it because I wanted to show you how it looked. And it's so cute. It's my kitty. Oh, and it says Yarny Cat _ crochet for my channel. It is merch and it's Happy Mail. And it was a surprise because you can't see what's in this bag. I've got it folded over. It's about from here to here. You can't see what's in there because that is a special gift for somebody that I wanted to be a surprise. And there's going to be a lot coming. So if this wasn't your special gift, you know, there's, I can't buy a gift for everybody, but I have some friends that, sorry, I'm rocking and I was pushing the camera. I rock in my rocking chair. I don't know what it is, a calming mechanism or what, but when I was little, my grandmother had this beautiful wooden rocker, and on the back of it, I want to get one someday, but on the back of it, it had some designs that looked German. Now, my grandmother had French ancestry. I mean, if family stories, sorry. If family stories can be believed, you know how stories get passed down, sometimes they change a little. Then she had some French ancestry in her background. I mean, she did sort of look it a little bit, but my mom knows more than I do about it. Kage may make an appearance in the video. He's jumping from top of furniture to top of furniture. He hardly ever touches the floor. But anyway, so yeah, my grandmother had this beautiful rocking chair, and it was hardwood, and I used to sit in it and rock myself all the time. And I don't know if it was self-calming or what, but I still do it to this day. My chairs have to have a rocking mechanism in it, or I don't want them. So I don't know. I don't know what psychological thing that does, but anyway, got off on a tangent. So I ordered a product from Ranee from the Woolly Llama shop. She sent me this card that said, "Thank you for supporting our small business." And look how cute. It's got a llama, and it's got all this information, so take a screenshot. I will try to put it in the description box. Ranee has the Woolly Llama shop. She also has a YouTube channel, and she has Instagram, and we talk a lot. And I also have another order, Ranee, besides the ones we've already talked about. I thought of another one. But anyway, I enjoy supporting small business. I think Small Business Saturday should be every Saturday. There are yarn designers. A lot of my friends support small business yarn designers. I'd like to support more of them. And there are embroidery small business, and I don't know, paints. The Marie Feathers Fiber, who gave me the wool, and I know her first name, but for the life of me, because we're on video, it's not gonna come. But Marie Feathers Fibers, she's a small business, and she has wool if you do felting. I mean, we all have little businesses that we know about that we could support, and I think Small Business Saturday should be a thing that we do more than what we do, because a lot of us buy from the big box stores. I buy from Amazon, I buy from Walmart, Target, Michael's, you know. But I think we should do more of this, and I am going to be doing more of this the rest of this year, because I have present ideas for a lot of people, and I just thought of another one today. So we'll talk about that later. But anyway, so I ordered this for a friend, and y'all can guess in the comments. I won't tell you yay or nay, but you can guess. And I have several other people that I want to do this for, so not only will that be supporting Ranee, but it'll be showing my love and respect to my friends, and it'll make me happy, so yay. It's being a little joy bomb, like I told you guys that I wanted to be. But anyway, back to the shirt. She made the, oh, hi, Kage. He says, you can't pay attention to everybody else, pay attention to Kage. You want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Whoop, whoop, oh, oh, no, he does not. I don't think he likes you guys. No, that's not true. He just doesn't like to be held unless he gets in your lap. And then, and sometimes, like the other day, I was working on the table, doing some froggy crafts, which we will talk about in a minute. He was just up in my face and just rubbing my face and just loving all over me. And I don't know why he gets those odd moments. But I tell you what, I'm allergic to, not bad, but cat dander. And it's okay because most of my cats didn't get in my face a whole lot. Like if I sleep with them and they sleep in my face, it's an issue. Or if they rub all over my face and I don't just get a wipe and wipe it off. But it's not such a reaction that I can't have a cat. So I guess I have a little bit of a cat intolerance, but not because I don't like cats. But anyway, news feeds keep popping up, notifications on my screen because I'm shooting on my phone, so it's making it a little difficult to concentrate. But anyway, so yeah, back to the shirt. I ordered the present and she sent me a present, and it's so nice and it's so soft. It's so soft. It's a cotton poly blend, and pink goes really good with this gray. I love it. I love pink and gray together. Well, look, pink and gray. Now, but anyway, I love this in the pink and gray. It's so nice. And the material feels very soft, and I'm sure that only gets better with age. You know, if it's soft to begin with, it's good. And in the fit, I ordered. Well, I didn't order. She asked me what size my shirt was and what my birthday was. So I thought she was getting me a birthday present. She really fooled me. And so I was like, well, I wear 3X if it's 100% cotton because it'll shrink, but I'm a 2X. And I gotta say, I don't like things tight, and it's got, it's very flexible, very nice. If you like things tight, maybe order a size down, but I can't say that because I don't know anything about the products, but just the shirt. So you do you when you order. Please order from Ranie's small business. That would be a godsend. And she's a really, really good friend of mine, and she made me cry. All my friends make me cry. But anyway, don't feel bad because I'm a crier. And the way she spread joy in my corner of the world yesterday, it's when I got it. That's what I want for everybody to do. And you don't have to use money. You know, you could do it by just simply giving your time or whatever. I got my medic alert brace or medic stuck inside my shirt. But anyway, so, you know, spend a little bit of your time, do a little bit of gardening for an elderly person that just can't get down anymore. 5 minute little bits of time being a little joy bomb in somebody's corner of the world, you know. And I'm not ending the video. I know everybody's like, she's getting ready to say, I will see you. No, no. There's a lot of stuff going on in this world right now. A lot of scary stuff. Some of it happening right here in the United States, which we're not all that used to because, you know, our history. I mean, besides the main things like, well, I just won't mention them because just suffice it to say we've been very protected here, and but there's a lot of stuff going on now that is unusual, and I'll just leave it at that. So I don't like to be political. I do talk about God, but I don't shove it down anybody's face, and I always try to tell people when I'm going to do that so they can click out, you know, have a chance to click out if they want to. Sorry, my hair, I just washed it and it's not laid flat yet. If I don't comb my hair out, it curls up. I actually have curly hair, but I've got a shampoo that helps it lay down, and then I comb it, and then eventually I don't use the hot materials because it'll break your hair off, and I don't have a lot of hair. So, but yeah, if I didn't keep combing it down, it just curls right up like a poodle. But anyway, oh, I just got off. I'm sorry, you guys, lost my train. I'm just saying there's a lot of things going on, and the most we could hope to do is share a little kindness in our day and pass it on to the next generation or the previous older generation that may need us now, and they grew up in a time where people were kinder to each other, and they're probably not used to all this rudeness and stuff. But anyway, just be a little joy bomb. If you have extra yarn and you like making things, I'm making soap sacks for our food pantry. You can make soap sacks for your community, and you could make washcloths, you could make blankets, hats. I know a lot of my friends all do that. So there's lots of ways to do a little good every day, and wouldn't it be a nicer place if everybody spent 5 minutes on their corner of the world? Maybe there would be less need in their corner. So that's the way I think about that. But anyway, this wasn't church. I'm gonna go on to the next thing. So that present's gonna be mailed as soon as I get some money, and then I will be on to the next present, and I will be contacting Ranee at the Woolly Llama shop. If you guys can get all that in, I'm also going to put it in the description. But anyway, so now I'm going to open up this box, which is holding my froggy friend. So my mom and I probably have a picture of what theirs is supposed to look like. I'm not done. He doesn't have a mouth. I've only made one arm. So I'm just going to show you his body and his little arm. I haven't sewed the arm on yet. I've got to make 2 more feet and an arm. And I'm hoping that I have enough yarn to finish that, because there's not a lot on these. But I think I will. I think I can get 2 legs and an arm out of that. And here, and I don't know what direction that's supposed to go. Probably like, I don't know. Anyway, here's his little arm. Probably, I don't know. I don't know how it goes, but I will see when I put it on. That's his little arm. I've got to make 2 feet and an arm. And here, I don't know what I'm going to name him, but I really like that song that goes, Pedro, 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 Pedro. And I thought he kind of looked like a Pedro. So I may name him Pedro. I was just going to call him Froggy. And you can see some places where the stitches weren't as tight. I was thinking about making him a fly, or maybe a dragonfly applique, or maybe a sunflower. I think a sunflower would look really good with this green. Have a little sunflower applique. I don't know if I'm even going to add an applique. And he needs to be shaped a little bit. He's going to have a mouth, and and then that's his bottom. I had a little trouble with the bottom having more open holes because of the stuffing. I wanted him this fat, so the stuffing it was hard to tighten up everything, so I just kind of weaved an end around and around and around to help with that. So he's pretty good, and he's stuffed pretty good. He's real squishy, which, I mean, it's all stuffies should be that way. And I don't know, I like him very much. And see, he's got blue eyes. It's hard for you guys to tell, but he's eyeballing you. And his little arm, let's see, you know, something like that, or I don't know, probably right there. He's gonna have another one. And I think this frog body would be really good as an owl body too. But you would have to do something different up here. Maybe make it like a rectangle top, where you, like the top of a, it's hard for me to say. But anyway, it would be filled in and it would be pinched more together, making an owl shape. But the body, I think you could totally make an owl and make wings on that. But anyway, he needs his feet. His feet are going to be attached right here. Let's just pretend this is a foot, which it's not, but I'm going to attach it right about there, so when he sits on the table, his feet will be out. The one in the video had crossed legs, but this yarn is kind of stiff, so I don't know if they'd be crossed, but just out is good. And then have, you know, 2 arms, and he could sit on, you know, a shelf or whatever. But anyway, that's my update on my frog. He's so cute. Hello. Hello, froggy. But anyway, I've got him in a Walmart box to keep him from getting, you know, roughed up. Okay, did I have anything else to talk about? I'm working on the soap sacks. I've got half of my normal weekly. I allow myself 10, more if I can make them, you know, but just a lot of things this weekend. Everybody knows, but if you don't know, my father-in-law passed away, and we're dealing with things, and it was Father's Day weekend, and we're dealing with things that need to be taken care of, we just got his death certificate back, and he left my husband his vehicle, which is the 2018, which that's not too old for us. Our minivan is a 1997. So that was the year my son was born. So it's an upgrade for us, and a blessing that my father-in-law left that to us. There's a lot of things that have to be sorted out, and so that's a little bit of a hassle. We'd like to get it settled so that we can just heal and not think about it, you know. I mean, you're going to think about it, but, you know, it's a little bit of, it was just a strange weekend, and we had lots of things. Ooh, he got me. You don't know if you think you could see it, but he scratched me when he went over, but you can't, I don't think it's showing up on camera, but right there, his little nails, I gotta trim them. We don't declaw, we just trim. But anyway, I'm glad I didn't get blood on my shirt. So you just want to get to the next chapter, basically, is not that we want to forget. We won't forget, and our family, even though on my husband's side it's small now, we're going to keep it together. Just like the original Lilo and Stitch movie, where he says Ohana means family. Nobody gets left behind or forgotten in Lilo and Stitch, and probably because of that, you know, because it's so sweet. But anyway, I heard the new movie wasn't so good, so I don't think I'm going to watch it. But, so anyway, we're going to keep together. We're going to still do all the things and be family. we kind of have it good on my side of the family because there's just so many of us. It'd be really hard to get small. It would take a lot of disasters, and I don't wish that. I mean, we have lost some people on my side, and it was very dramatic. Or dramatic. Well, yeah, it was, but traumatic is what I meant. But it helps when you have a lot more family to surround you, you know. But it's just my husband and his sister and my son in the bloodline, and I'm married in. So that, well, now he has an aunt and she has children, but they have a different last name and bloodline. But anyway, neither here nor there. Rather weird tangent to get off on. Probably everybody has clicked out, but if you've stayed, you are a rock star. And I pulled the winner for the winner's giveaway video, and I thought of a new giveaway to do, but I'm going to have to wait. But it's going to be good, and you'll be looking for that one. But anyway, I guess that is it, and I hope you guys are being little joy bombs in your corner of the world, sharing your craft, sharing your passion, sharing your joy. Please go on over and support Ranie's channel and support her small business. She makes a lot of things. She makes, she has the capability of making shirts, and those could be group shirts, totes of different styles and kinds, and I believe that she can do notions pouches. I believe we talked about that. I'm pretty sure she showed me one, and well, pretty much just talk to her because they really work with you. They're very flexible. They don't overcharge. I can't quote you prices because prices for things change as the economy fluctuates. So you'll have to get with her on the prices. And but trust me, I'm a penny pincher when I say they're good prices. And she also crochets some things that she sells. But she'd like to get her embroidery business to be self-sustaining so that she could, she's a nurse and she gives her time to people, and so, but she, you know, we all at some point want to do something for us and our livelihoods because, you know, that's important. So please go on and check out her business, and I'll put the link to her shop in the description box, and that's about it. So as you're going out about today and doing your errands, or just taking your walk, be sure to put on your best smile, because you might run across somebody that has had a really awful day and you don't know what's going on in their lives, and your smile may be just what they need to turn their day around, and it works, and it's free. And the only thing it takes is a tiny bit of effort to turn those face muscles up and smile. So I hope you all are doing that, being a little joy bomb in your corner of the world. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.